hungry, they're driven, they're passionate. They're trying to get here to the States and play basketball at the highest level in the NBA. And you see at the amateur level, there can be a lot of fluidity, there can be a lot of flux. Players are given so much so soon in America. So to be able to have that chip on your shoulder, to have the passion, and to exude the confidence that Anthony Edwards has, the younger generation of players definitely have someone in Anthony Edwards to look up to.
Brunson, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Shams, I am so sorry our time has run out. It has been great having you here with us. We appreciate your time so much, and I hope we do it again soon.
Thanks, Kevin. Anytime. You know, when I'm not on my phone, I'm here to talk to you and talk hoops with you anytime of the day.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much again. ADB, wasn't that terrific talking to Shams? He is as plugged into everything around the NBA as anyone you could hope to meet.
A guy who's really in the know, and as somebody who prides themselves on doing research, boy, you have got to respect the legwork and the dedication he brings to the table.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Towns is checked in for Jalen Brunson, and Anunoby subbed in for Miles McBride. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. Maxey against Bridges. Maxey passes to Embiid. Now Maxey. Embiid inside, defended by Towns. Martin kicks to Maxey. That three off the mark. And so it's Hard who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Towns missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message.
Yeah! There's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, man.
Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ballgame.
They better be grateful for their best.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, George is playing his skills today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. George in the front court alongside Martin. Ari out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. And Embiid detonates for the putback slam.
And just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Pass to Hart. Brunson outside. Towns, a screen on George. To the paint. And the dunk by Towns.
That is Jalen Brunson showing you how to operate operate as the ball handler and pick and roll. What a pretty assist.
Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
1:37 left to play in the third. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in, and the 76ers also making a change. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Paul George. Lock at 6. Kicks it out to Maxey. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
D.A. thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Sims is checked in, and it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. For New York, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. Offensive struggles
見たことあったよ。相手シーン見たことあったけど、ゲームは違うんじゃ。そんな簡単には入らないんだ。なんでだよ。
New York ahead. They lead by 4. And a chance right now to show you our
4点差か。5点差かと思ってた。
State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Hart is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Towns, and it's Brunson in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now.
You see the athleticism and the length. Oubre able to get his shot off inside. That's a high percentage look for that young man. Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Here's Maxey. Slam dunk by Maxey.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. So you go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Bridges with the steal. Here's Brunson. Nice. Brunson working inside.
Yeah, don't let Brunson size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
George against Anunoby. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to 3 points. Nice bucket there from Paul George.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to be better defensively.
A floater. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Offensive rebound. Towns kicks to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Top of the key. Yep, right through the net. And the Knicks lead by 5.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And the 76ers making a change here. Powers checked in. Outside for Martin. Back to Maxey. Martin with the screen for Maxey. Martin. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Brunson. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Lowry. George against Anunoby. Got it. That shot brings them to within just 1.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
To take the lead. And it's George missing. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not getting a penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Here's Brunson. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make it a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And wants their best move at this point.
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a 3-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Here's George. Buries the triple. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. Brunson, left side. It's in!
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. So a close game sees New York take this one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continue to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home. That advantage of having...
Aynen. Aynen.